Hi, my name is Sawyer, and I am an avatar spokesperson for the Simple AI Studio. In this video, I will walk you through the social media posts creator, built by the Simple AI Studio. If you've ever stared at a blank screen trying to figure out what to post on Instagram, LinkedIn, or Facebook, this tool is going to save you a lot of time. This is an AI-powered automation that takes a single topic or idea and instantly generates ready-to-post content for multiple platforms, fully customized to your audience, your industry, and your brand voice. Whether you're a small business owner, a freelancer, a content creator, or just someone who wears too many hats, this tool was designed for you. No copywriting degree required. Here's what makes it special. You're not just getting generic AI text. You're getting posts that are dialed in, the right tone, the right length, the right call to action, and even AI image prompts, so you know exactly which visual to pair with each post. The first thing you see when you open the app is the content strategy page. This is where everything starts. You've got a big text field at the top labeled Base Content Topic. This is your input. It's where you tell the AI what you want to talk about. In this example, someone typed, "What are the best social media platforms for small businesses?" And that one question is all the AI needs to get to work. Below that, you've got two drop-downs, target audience and industry. These aren't just decorative, they actually shape how the AI writes. A post aimed at small business owners in marketing and advertising is going to read very differently than one aimed at, say, healthcare professionals or students. This first step is intentionally simple. You don't need to overthink it. Just drop in your idea, pick your audience and industry, and hit next step. Now let's look at those drop downs in more detail. When you click on target audience, you get a solid list of options. And this is where the tool really starts to feel smart. You can choose from small business owners, startup founders, freelancers and solopreneurs, B2B professionals, busy parents, Gen Z consumers, millennials, tech enthusiasts, health and fitness buffs, students, investors and VCs, or general public. This matters because the language, the examples, and even the emotion behind a post need to match who you're talking to. A post for investors needs to sound credible and data-driven. A post for Gen Z needs to be punchy and relatable. The AI knows this. And on the right side, the industry dropdown is equally thorough. Marketing and advertising, SaaS and technology, e-commerce and retail, real estate, health and wellness, finance, food and beverage, education, travel, consulting, construction, entertainment, and more. So whether you're a boutique fitness studio or a B2B software company, the AI is going to tailor its language to your world. Once you've set your content strategy, you move to step 2, platform selection and fine-tuning. At the top, you'll see 6 platform buttons: Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, X, Twitter, TikTok, and Pinterest. The ones highlighted in dark blue are selected. In this example, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn are all enabled, so the AI will generate separate platform-optimized posts for each. And that's a big deal, because a LinkedIn post and an Instagram post for the same topic should not sound the same. LinkedIn readers want insights and strategy. Instagram audiences want visuals and quick takeaways. The tool handles that automatically. Below the platform buttons, you've got post count sliders, 1 per selected platform. Here, Instagram is set to 5 posts, LinkedIn to 1, and Facebook to 3. That's 9 pieces of content generated from a single topic. Imagine writing all of that by hand. Now we get into what I call the secret sauce, the fine-tuning section. This is where you tell the AI how to write, not just what to write about. Tone gives you options like professional, friendly, witty, urgent, inspirational, educational, and empathetic. In this example, friendly is selected, which you can see highlighted. Right next to it, the style drop-down controls the format and purpose of the content: promotional, educational, storytelling, testimonial, or behind the scenes. Each of these creates a completely different kind of post, even from the same topic. For example, a storytelling post about social media platforms might open with, "When I first started my business, I wasted 6 months on the wrong platform." While an educational post might start with, "Here are the top 3 platforms for small business growth in 2026. Same topic, completely different posts. That's the power of these controls. Continuing through fine-tuning, you've got emoji level, reading level, post length, and a hashtag toggle. Emoji level ranges from none to minimal, 1, 2, moderate, and heavy. This matters more than you'd think. Too many emojis on LinkedIn looks unprofessional, while Instagram posts with 0 emojis can feel flat and cold. Reading level is a brilliant feature. You can choose between 5th grade, simple, 8th grade, standard, or 12th grade, advanced. If your audience is everyday consumers, you want simple and conversational. If you're writing for executives or specialists, you might want something more sophisticated. Post length gives you short, 1 to 2 sentences, medium, 1 paragraph, or long, 2 to 3 paragraphs. Perfect for matching what each platform rewards: short, punchy posts for X, longer thought leadership content for LinkedIn, and that include hashtags checkbox. Leave it on. The AI automatically generates relevant hashtags for each post, saving you yet another step. At the bottom of fine-tuning, you've got the call to action, or CTA, dropdown. This is the line at the end of your post that tells people what to do next. Your options include none, link in bio, sign up today, shop now, learn more, comment below, share with a friend, save this post, DM for info, book now, visit our website, follow for more, and click the link. You just pick the action that fits your goal, and the AI weaves it in naturally. Below that is the image preferences section, and this is where the tool goes above and beyond. It doesn't just write your captions, it also generates an AI image prompt, so you or your designer or an AI image tool like Midjourney or DALL-E know exactly what kind of visual to create. You can set the image angle, like product focus, in use, lifestyle scene, behind the scenes, before and after, or conceptual, abstract, as well as the visual style, photorealistic, modern marketing, minimalist, corporate, lifestyle, bold, high contrast, illustration, or tech, futuristic. Wrapping up the image preferences, you've got mood and energy and visual complexity. Mood and energy options include professional, trustworthy, friendly, approachable, energetic, bold, calm, reassuring, inspirational, aspirational, and urgent, promotional. This guides the feel of the image prompt. Warm and welcoming versus sleek and authoritative, for example. Visual complexity lets you choose between clean and simple, minimal elements, lots of space, balanced, moderate detail, clear focus, or detailed and rich, busy, layered, high detail. Once all your settings are dialed in, you hit that big blue Generate Post button at the bottom, and the AI gets to work. I want to pause here for a second and appreciate just how much configuration is available in this tool. We've basically built a detailed creative brief: audience, platform, tone, style, length, CTA, visual direction, in just a couple of minutes. That's work that would normally take a real strategy conversation with a social media manager. And here is where the magic happens. Welcome to your generated content. At the top, you've got a Ready to Post badge and a Copy All button. So if you just want everything at once, one click and it's on your clipboard. The content is organized by platform. First up, Instagram, and you can see it generated multiple posts, each labeled social media, post 1, post 2, and so on, each with its own copy post button. Let's read the first Instagram post out loud. Are you trying to figure out which social media app is right for your shop? You don't have to be everywhere. For most small businesses, Instagram is the best place to show off your products with beautiful photos, while Facebook is great for chatting with your local community. Picking just 1 or 2 platforms helps you stay consistent without feeling overwhelmed. Check out our guide to find your perfect match. Link in bio. Notice the tone. It's friendly, clear, actionable, and ends with the CTA we selected. Link in bio. The reading level is accessible. There are a couple of emojis and it fits nicely in one paragraph, exactly what we configured. And right below each post, there's an image generation prompt, a detailed description of the visual to pair with the post. So you're not just getting words, you're getting a complete content package. Scrolling down, we see the LinkedIn post, and notice immediately how different it sounds from Instagram. Strategic platform selection is a vital step for any small business marketing plan. Rather than spreading your resources thin, focus on the channels that offer the highest return on investment for your specific industry. For B2B companies, LinkedIn remains the leader for lead generation, while B2C brands often find more success on visual platforms like Instagram. Success comes from understanding your audience's habits and showing up where they seek value. Link in bio. That's more formal, strategic, and speaks directly to business decision makers. Same topic, completely different voice. That's the platform intelligence built into this tool. Then the Facebook posts round out the batch with a warmer, community-oriented angle, mentioning local groups, neighbors, and building real relationships. Perfect for how people actually use Facebook. At the very bottom of the page, you have two options. Start over to go back to square one with a fresh topic, or redo settings to keep your topic and tweak the configuration, then regenerate. Let's take a quick step back and look at what we actually started with versus what we ended up with. We started with, what are the best social media platforms for small businesses? We ended up with 9 fully written social media posts, 5 for Instagram, 1 for LinkedIn, 3 for Facebook, each with its own image generation prompt, hashtags, and CTA, all in about 2 minutes. That's not just a time saver, that's a game changer for small businesses and solo operators who don't have a marketing team. Why this tool for small businesses? Most small business owners know they should be posting consistently on social media, but between running the actual business, serving customers, and handling everything else, content creation falls to the bottom of the list. This tool removes the bottleneck. You put in one idea, you walk away with a week's worth of platform-specific content that actually sounds like a human wrote it, because the AI is trained to write conversationally, not robotically. And the image prompts mean you can take these straight into an AI image generator and have a complete polished post ready to go. If you want to try this out for yourself, the link is in the description below. The Simple AI Studio has built this as part of a growing suite of tools designed specifically for small business owners and content creators. If you found this walkthrough helpful, hit that like button and subscribe. I'll be covering more AI tools just like this one. Drop a comment below if you have questions or if there's a specific use case you'd like to see demonstrated. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Links to the Simple AI Studio website, automations, free trials, and the social media posts creator are in the description.